550 TDI 2017 UK review. I don't think that I'll ever buy a vehicle where temperature control and volume control is devolved to a touchscreen. A physical knob I can find without looking down and can feel whether it's turned or not. A virtual control will probably require several glances, 1 to pull up the correct page, 2 to see the temperature incrementer, 3 to ensure the change has been accepted. It also looks as though the high-level brake light runs the full width of the boot, as per the new TT. This is a terrible idea on two fronts. 1. A high-level brake light should be visible through the wind and rear screens of the vehicle in front, providing advance warning or brakes being applied. On the boot lid this whole advantage is lost, a case of style of function. 2. At night, the idiots who sit at a junction, holding their car on the brakes will dazzle the driver immediately behind. I find this with the new TT, and some new Renaults have also adopted something similar. It may be a tech tour de force, but my god, it's dull to look at. It looks like a good car for the money. So in summary, we have a car that looks like an A4, with lots of Me Too technology long since released in the S-Class and 7 Series. Vorsprung? I don't think so. The junction between the upper and lower center console looks awful, and overall, the interior isn't as luxurious as the S-Class IMO. Have to agree with the posters above about the lack of physical buttons, a major oversight. BMW remained the only manufacturer that seems to have got the number of physical buttons just right. Either this is an amazing car or this article is one of the fluffiest fluff pieces that have ever fluffed. I suspect touchscreen is the cheapest way to operate multiple functions. I don't like touchscreens, but in this case at least put it in the Satan of higher up the dashboard for the sake of safety. That's been a bugbear of mine for some time. Why have middle vents in the higher easier to see position than the sat-nav? Best system Audi A8 high up and disappears at the touch of a button. On a recent holiday in States I had a chance to drive both an S-Class and the 7 Series, and perhaps surprisingly I preferred the 7 to drive. The BMW was almost as refined and comfortable as the S-Class, but it was quantifiably more agile and fun to chuck about. Steering on both was remote though. To be fair, the Merc did feel more luxurious inside, though not any better built. But I'd like to see the 7 Series included in a group test with the new A8 and the revised S-Class to see how it fares. It'd be interesting to see the new Lexus LS included too.